is my cooking demonstration for exercise 2119 basic nutrition. Today we're going to be making chicken stir fry. Now, I'm not the best cook in the world, but chicken stir fry is a great and easy way to make a quick meal and get a lot of vegetables and protein. So today the ingredients that we're going to be having, we have some boneless chicken thighs that I cut up and washed. It's a great source of protein, really lean. Okay, we have some garlic, green, yellow, and red peppers, mushrooms, black pepper, salt, and just some garlic herb mix, as well as some olive oil and some rice. So you want to begin by seasoning your chicken. I already cut it up and washed it, trimmed out the fat. You want to throw a little bit of salt on there. I used iodized table salt to make sure that I get enough iodine in my diet. Add a little bit of some black pepper. Throw some garlic on there. I already chopped up the garlic, it looks like this. And then I bought this herb seasoning. It's a great way just to add a lot of flavor without putting in a lot of work. So you just kind of sprinkle some on, like so. And then I just kind of take my hands and mix it all together, make sure that all the flavors get spread around real nice. Looks a little gross, but it turns out a lot better than it looks right now. It's kind of like that. Okay, so then it's all mixed, and then we're ready to start cooking it. I'm going to begin by preheating a pan. Start it off on kind of like a medium to low flame. I like to use olive oil instead of butter in my cooking. Olive oil has a lot of healthy monounsaturated fats, which have been linked to increased cardiovascular health. So you just kind of put a little bit of olive oil, kind of judge. Cover probably most of the pan in oil, like so. Swirl it around a little bit, make sure that it gets heated up. And then once the pan is heated up, you can just throw the chicken in. It might not be ready right now, but we can just go ahead and throw it in, just like this. You just want to mix that up and just let this cook down for about 8 to 10 minutes until it's about 90% done. You want to make sure that you stir the chicken every once in a while so that it gets evenly cooked. While the chicken is cooking, I'm going to begin making the rice. Now I'm going to be using white rice, but ideally you should be using brown rice. Brown rice is a whole grain. It's really low in fat, low in cholesterol, no cholesterol, has 5 grams of protein per cup, as well as it's full of minerals like calcium, phosphorus, potassium, magnesium, among others. With the rice, we have about one cup of rice and 1.5 cups of water. What you want to do is just add a little bit of salt for flavoring, and then add a little bit of olive oil just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. Just about a tablespoon or so is good. Kind of just mix it around in the pot. You don't really need to get too fancy with it. And then just stick it on the stove. Let it boil on low heat for 8 to 10 minutes or until all the water's gone. Still waiting for the chicken to cook a little bit more before we can add the vegetables. As you can see here, it looks a little bit, it's not as pink as it was when we first started. It's kind of decreased in size a little bit. You want to make sure that your chicken's fully cooked so you avoid getting any kind of disease or sicknesses. Basically, it should be more or less a brown color all over. And you know, a little bit more firm than it would be raw. While the chicken's cooking, I'll take you through some of the vegetables that we're going to be using today. The first one, the green, yellow, and red peppers. Peppers are great for you for a lot of reasons. One, they're really low in fat. Two, they're full of a bunch of different minerals like vitamins A, C, B6. They're also really high in beta-carotene, which is an antioxidant, and we've learned about the importance of antioxidants throughout the course of this semester. Okay, also we have mushrooms. Mushrooms are great for you because not only are they really low in calories, but they have 0 fat. Furthermore, mushrooms include plenty of vitamin C, D, B6, B12, plus large doses of various minerals such as riboflavin, niacin, and pantothenic acid. See that the chicken's cooked. It's pretty much brown all over, really solid. You know it's cooked thoroughly all the way through. So from here we can go ahead and add our vegetables. And all you really got to do is just kind of dump them in and let them cook down for a little bit. We might have some more peppers than we need, so I'll just put them in with my hand. And this is basically what you got. And all you need to do is let this cook down for about another like 5 or 6 minutes. You don't want to cook it too much so your vegetables get soggy. And I mean, personally, I like my vegetables crisp, so I only cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And you just want to stir it occasionally and make sure that everything gets cooked all the way through. So the chicken's basically done, the rice is done. This is what it looks like cooked. And all you need to do is just, grab a spoonful of stir fry. Just like that. Looks pretty good. If you want, you can use some like low sodium soy sauce. It's what I use. It add some flavor. Just kind of drizzle it over the top, like so. And then you just take a bite. That's some good stir fry. Alright guys, that's my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. Thanks a lot.